Hello everyone, Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddy coming back to you live right here. And today what we're going to do is we're going to replace the headlights in a 2011 Ford Transit. Now all these vehicles around this year use the same basic headlight. As you can see this, we just replaced the one over here on the right side. There's the screw on top, there's two screws on bottom, and you can see the bumper here. Well, what we have here, if you read the Ford manuals, they want you to remove the bumper, take it all off, and in order to remove this, well, it's basically 3 screws and a plug. Here's the first screw here, and then we have 2 screws under here, but we're going to show you how to get through here without having to remove this bumper. There's actually the new headlight right there. Now basically what you're going to need a socket with a long wrench, 8mm. You're going to need an 8mm ratchet. You're going to need a magnet. All right, that magnet's going to come in handy. You're going to use the air jack. This is a air jack here that we use for separating windows to open cars, doors and stuff like that. Well, we're going to show you how we're going to use it here, and we're going to use some type of a light. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the top screw out. This is the top one up here. I actually loosened it up a little bit and set that aside. We're going to go ahead and remove this screw. Now these are 8mm screws. You can see the screw has that end on there, which is very important. Why we'll show you that here a little bit later. We'll put that aside. And now what we're going to do, we're going to install the jack. We're going to install the air jack here. That air jack's going to slide right in here like that. And what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and jack this up. So we're going to jack it up, and what it's going to do, we're going to show you what it's going to do here. As a matter of fact, there it goes. It's giving us the space we're going to need. And there it is. There's your one screw there. There's your other screw over there. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove this screw, and we're going to reach over there and take that screw out, and we will pull the headlight right out of that socket, and we'll show you where the plug is. And as you can see, we took this over here. We're going to jack this back up. And with the magnet, we're able to pull the screw right out of there. There it is. So we got both of them out of there. There's the one screw there. Other screws right behind this. And we're going to go ahead and pull the headlight out. We're going to lower the jack. Here's the air jack right here. You can see we use that to lower it up. Now we're just go ahead and we're going to pull the headlight assembly right out, just like this. We'll get it out far enough in order to disconnect the plug. Let me put this right here for just a moment. There it is. There it is. So now what we'll do, we'll go ahead and disconnect the plug right here. There's the plug. We'll pull that right off, and then we're going to go ahead and reassemble, put the new one back in. It's already has the bulbs in it, so it should be ready to go. And there it is. You got the plug out of it right now, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to install the brand new one. So the brand new one basically it has plastic on. I like to leave the plastic on. I'll pull it back so that I can pull it out of there once we're in there, just so you have one little bit of protection on it in case you scratch something. So we're just going to go ahead and pull this back a little bit so that it'll just pull right off once we have it in place. So there it is. I'm going to go ahead and put the plug back in and then slide this back in. We're going to screw it up, and that will be it. So I'll show you the finished project in just a moment. Okay, so we just got ahead, got the bottom 2 screws in. We'll tighten them up like that. Pull this out. Loosen our air jack to drop it back down, just like that. Then we will go ahead and put the top screw back in as such. Let's get down there. Tighten that down. And there you have it. We pull the plastic off like that. And there you have it. Brand new headlight installed. We had them both in about 10 minutes, 10 minutes apiece. It would be faster if you had another guy that can hold the light while you're taking the 3 screws out, or the 2 screws down below. But as you can see, we're back up and running. There it is. Any questions, comments, please leave them below. This is the fastest way to remove and do it yourself your headlights on a 2011 Ford Transit. Thank you for watching.